You are watching a special presentation from Tinkle Group Gaming. Hello guys, welcome here to the Jello Cup Series. This is race number 10 here today from the Darlington Raceway. Today we present to you the Goodyear 400. I'm Brian here in the booth with you. Starting from the pole today will be Ali Liara in the number 77. And to her outside will be the number 48 of Austin Shaw. Of course, we are coming off quite an interesting Talladega race. We've had 9 different winners so far this season. Could we make it 10? We're going to find out shortly. And of course, this is the 10th race of the season. Next race, we go to Charlotte. It'll be our next double points race. So these guys going to want to try to at least carry some momentum into the race 10 days from now. 10 or 11 days from now. That is when we will next be on track. Who can do that? Who will have to go back to the drawing boards before Charlotte? We're going to find out in just a moment. Let's roll the intro. When we come back, the green flag from Darlington in just a moment.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Here we go. They make their way through 3 and 4. At the track Too Tough to Tame, our first of 2 visits here this season. We will be back right before the playoffs begin. It's going to be Ali Liara, Austin Shaw. They will lead us to the restart zone. Green flag, we're racing at Darlington. Ali Liara will lead the opening lap. Mitchell Collins looking for second. He's going to get it. Austin Shaw's going to lose a few positions here. Of course, this race 59 laps. Next race will be our longest one of the season, the Coca-Cola 600, and we won't see that for about 10 days. Of course, we're racing here on a Wednesday, May 24th. These cars won't be back on track until June 4th. In 11 days. So these guys want to make the most of it, because we do have the Memorial Day break coming up. And then after that, we will kick off our international tour. So after the Coke 600, we'll kick off our international tour. We're going to have Twin Ring Motegi to kick it off in Japan, as Jackie Smith now goes to the race lead. Here comes the 45 Christian Bracken to follow for second. But again, we will go to Twin Ring Motegi. That'll be the next race after Charlotte. We'll then go to Melbourne for race number 13. Then we go to Edmonton. That'll be race number 14 on the schedule, our next street course event. before going to Michigan and Pocono. Those are the next few races here. Of course, next race at Charlotte, we will have a double points race, and we will see our part-time entries attempt to qualify. So that'll be exciting for them. We've completed 5 laps so far. Jackie Smith to the lead. She's had a rough Truck Series season, but making up for it today here on the Cup side. Especially after wrecking out yesterday in the truck race at Iowa. Of course, trucks did not come here. Might see the battle for second heat up. 3 and 4, though, that high lane really works. So let's see. Can the 77 get around? She will. So now Ali Liara will look to chase down the 78. But here comes the 45 again. Austin Shaw's going to want to get closer. And they've got the 77 pinned to that high side. Now Austin Shaw will come back up to third. Annie Thomas now to fourth. Dave James is back there looking to take fifth. Your pole sitter's in quite a bit of trouble here. Look at how many spots she is losing. Got a battle for the lead heating up. Here comes the 45. Christian Bracken looking for the lead. He'll take it away. Austin Shaw will follow for second, but Christian Bracken now the race leader here at Darlington. That drizzly car of Austin Shaw is closing, though. Austin Shaw, here we go. We're going to have a battle for the lead. Austin Shaw right on the bumper. Can he pull to the inside? He cannot. Toyota and Subaru here. Now Austin Shaw will have to try to set himself up again, but it looks like the top 5 have really just established themselves. Really the top 10. Nice Annie Thomas trying to make the move on Dave James for that 4th spot. Christian Bracken's able to get away. See Jackie Smith starting to come back into the picture as well. Again, Bracken, by the way, is one of those go-or-go homers and had to qualify his way in. A win would certainly move him closer to that top 33. And Austin Shaw is one of the drivers on the cusp of that the bottom part of that top 33. So something he's going to want to change here. See Annie Thomas there trying to get third. JJ Bell back there as well. And Austin Shaw might be mounting another run trying to chase down that 45. You see just how important tires are here. 3-second fall off from the fastest laps. Man, Austin Shaw's just right there, but in 3 and 4 he loses ground. And that's where he needs to make it up if he wants to get by that 45. You may be looking through the field, by the way, and saying, how come we don't have throwback paint schemes for this race? Unfortunately, not many have been released yet. So we do not have throwbacks for this race. We will try to have them for the Southern 500 that will be later this season. So please stay tuned for that. We will try to have them later in the season. As we got 30 laps of racing to go here. We do have some pit stops coming up soon. You know, these guys look forward to that. And of course, with how much tire fall off there is, it'll be fun to see. It'll be really fun to see how these guys react. Half a second now between Austin Shaw and Christian Bracken. Of course, Austin Shaw, we talked about Christian Bracken being just outside of the top 33. Austin Shaw is just barely in. But Austin Shaw has not won a race since season number 7. So he's looking to get that win. As you see Christian Bracken pit, as well as Austin Shaw. But I was going to say it. Austin Shaw hasn't won since season 7 when he made the championship 4. And of course, Austin Shaw is not, and Subaru in general, that Western New York Autosport team has not been to victory lane since season number 7. Of course, Subaru has not been to victory lane yet in the Jello Cup Series. Chad Bedford will come in. So will Reggie Fogelman. Oh, the 41 and the 6 get together. That might not go over so well. And you see all the cars in. Austin Shaw's out and away. Dave James is going to pick him off. So will the 10. So Dave James to second now, and Christian Bracken to the presumptive race lead. Tentatively, my mistake. I can't speak today. When can I? A little hiccup by the 48. Drops him all the way back to 4th. Here we go. Let's see at the line. We know the 45 has cycled out to the lead. Dave James has cycled out to second, but he's under pressure from, well, that's Trevor Collins a lap down in 40th. That leads at 2.2 right now. Christian Bracken sitting comfortably in that race lead. As he will look to become the 10th different winner this season. No change. Yeah, tough break for Austin Shaw. He came in on the bumper of that 45. And unfortunately, a hiccup on his pit stop costed him not just second place, but third place as well. And costed him 4 seconds to the 45. Dave James is closing. Dylan Young has gotten by Austin Shaw for that 4th spot. Keep an eye on the 24 now. Can he make up some ground? Lead is closing. Ryan James won yesterday for Western New York Autosport. We could, if this 65 can close, could we see a sweep? Correction, now we'll have 30 to go. I think I said 30 to go the last time we went around lap 19, so could be wrong. I made a mistake if that's the case. Now we got 30 to go here at Darlington. Christian Bracken hanging on for the time being. Down to 8/10. Here's where it'll get fun. You see that Genesee Brewing car slowly creeping into the picture. But you also will see the 21 of Trevor Collins creeping into the picture. And I'll tell you, I'll give credit to that 21, Trevor Collins. He's not pushing the issue with Dave James. He knows Dave James is trying to close on the leader, trying to make something happen, and he's not pressuring him. And the worst thing the 21 could do is get alongside the 65, and he can't do it right now. But again, he has no allegiances here. He has no teammates. I mean, if it was a Penske car in the lead, I could see why he'd be battling with the 65. But here we go. The battle for the lead is on. Here we go. Can Dave James set up a run for 1 and 2? No. Man, that 65 is right there trying to make it happen. Can he pull to the inside? No. Now we'll see again. No, he's not close enough. Meanwhile, that 21 is right there. Here we go, battle for the lead. Into 3 and 4. And the 65 will take it away. Dave James to the race lead here at Darlington. Trevor Collins now behind the 45. Now Dave James trying to pull away. Trevor Collins, is he going to try to pass the 45, or is he just going to stay back there and let those guys battle? Now you see the 45 with a run through 1 and 2. We get the same run through 3 and 4 to battle for the lead here. Yes, he is. And that's bad news for Dave James. He's not only going to lose the lead, the 21's going to get by as well. Christian Bracken back to the lead. And Dave James loses it all on that. Dave James will get by the 21 here. And now he's got a tall task ahead. He's got to reel in that 45 once again. Dave James not able to reel him in, but we will have final stops. 65 is going to stay out. This is a dangerous game. Very dangerous game for Dave James. You're essentially losing a lap here, but you'll have a lap fresher tires. '51 J.J. Bell, now the race leader. And now the Rick Ware cars will come in. Oh, Charles Sanford. Now Mark DeSoto to the race lead. But Christian Bracken is right back there. He's going to unlap himself very fast here, but he's in dirty air. That could help the 65. '65 does lose some ground. It's going to help the other leaders, though. Somehow Christian Bracken still not scored. As the leader, we'll see this time. Now Christian Bracken has scored as the leader. Annie Thomas in second, Dylan Young in third. Dave James falls back to fourth, staying out that extra lap. And you see there are two lapped cars now between Dylan Young and second place. Annie Thomas looking for the lead. To go. Christian Bracken hoping to hang on to get a huge victory. Before we go into our Memorial Day break. Oh, 54 looked. Cameron Arkman. we go. Battle for the lead. Not gonna happen. Dave James is back there battling for third. He's not going to get the position. This battle for the lead is only going to get more interesting as the laps tick. We know Annie Thomas is faster right now, but she's also got to worry about the 54 and the 21 behind. And now the 54 will get by. 21 will follow. That could seal the fate for Annie Thomas. 5 laps to go here at Darlington. Here we go. Cameron Arkman looking to unlap himself as we'll come to the out of turn 4. 4 laps of racing to go this time. You gotta feel like Annie Thomas has used it all up. Just unfortunate for her. 54 looked, couldn't get there. Two to go. 54 peaks again, won't get by. Battle for 39th is on. It will come to 2 to go this time. Or rather, the white flag, 1 lap of racing to go, presented by Mitchell's Memes. My mistake. Christian Bracken looking to hang on to give 23-11 a victory. Here comes Annie Thomas, though, and here goes the 54. Get the lap back. Out of 4. Annie Thomas won't get there. Christian Bracken will pick up his first career win here today at Darlington. Congratulations to the 45 team. They get a big win as we go into the Coca-Cola 600 and as we go into our week and a half break. We want to thank you all for watching. We're going to show you results and your standings, and we'll be back for Charlotte. Till then, goodbye, everyone.